So in order to make your photosynthesis box, what you need to do first is cut out around the edges, the solid lines on the paper that you were given in class today. So that would mean around the outside edges of the 3 inserts and then outside the boxes as well. Don't cut on the dotted lines. You also want to cut out the little boxes on the inside too. Okay? So right now, pause the video and do that. So this is what your completed cutout box should look like now, right? So you can see that I have the holes cut out here, and you can just use scissors to do that. All I did was use my scissors. You can have an X-Acto knife or a razor blade if you have one, but just be careful. And then you also have your inserts, which look like this, okay? And it's 3 pieces together. Don't cut them out individually because all you're going to do is fold them, okay? That's what you're going to see. You're going to see a folded piece of paper for this one. So now what you're going to do for this box is you're going to fold on the dotted lines. So each dotted line here, along here, fold inward, okay? So my first box, I'll fold on the dotted lines and it's going to look like this. Can you see that? Fold inward. So right now what I want you to do is pause the video again and fold on the dotted lines. So now your box should be folded inward, and you can see it pretty much folds itself now. What you'll have to do is add a piece of tape on the inside of these flaps here so that it'll stay together. So all you need is some Scotch tape, and you'll tape it on the very inside, okay? So I'm going to tape the inside of the box so that the tape is facing outward, so that when I put them together, I don't see the tape. All I see is the box, okay? The tape is facing the inward side of the box. All right, so right now that's what you're going to do is take little pieces of tape. Don't take too big of a piece, otherwise it's not going to work because you'll have too much tape sticking out. And just start taping the box together. So this is your completed box. You'll notice that the 2 sides are kind of next to each other where there's a hole cut out. And it's okay that my flap kind of comes open. If I want to tape it later, I can to make sure that it stays together. But the last thing you want to do is you have your reactants written on one of these and your products written on another. So all I want you to do is take one of these sheets and fold it. So what I mean by folding it is like an accordion or like a little fan. Okay, so you can see it looks a little bit like a fan, and fold both of those pieces like that, and then you're going to put one end into one side of the box, okay, and you'll put the other end into this side. And that's how you make the box.